What up, what up, what up? It's your boy back again. Marlo knows boxing and Marlo knows basketball. Man, coming to y'all with another one, man. I didn't even get a chance to talk about the Chris Paul for Bradley Beal trade. But now Chris Paul, he's what seems like 2 or 3 days later after arriving in Washington, he's on his way to Northern California, to the Bay Area, to join Curry and Draymond, and if Draymond stays, and Klay Thompson. Um, Looks like a move by the Warriors to free up some cap space. They got rid of that huge contract with Jordan Poole. I don't know why they agreed to pay that boy that much money. He was never on that level to receive that type of a contract in the first place. To receive over $100 million contract, that was ridiculous, I thought. And his play last season proved it, that he didn't deserve that much money. So, kudos to the new GM over there, Mike Dunleavy, finding a way to get off that contract. I don't know if they're going to try to bring in another free agent. They better if they want to try to win next season, because Chris Paul is not the answer. 38-year-old washed up Chris Paul is not the answer. The Phoenix Suns cut Chris Paul for a reason. He's washed up, man. He's washed up. Not only is he washed up, he doesn't even fit with Golden State's style of play. Chris Paul is a slow the offense down, run the offense type of guard. He's very vocal. When he's not happy about something, you're gonna know it. He definitely voices his displeasure. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna mesh with Curry and Draymond. Definitely remember a little bit of tension between the two when Curry said this ain't 2014 no more. Said this ain't 2014 no more. Chris Paul asking what happened in 2014, trying to pretend like he don't remember. That was the last time that those two met in the playoffs. Chris Paul being the winner. Believe that was the last time that they met each other. No. Actually, the last time they met in the playoffs was with the Rockets. Yeah, with the Rockets. Yeah, that was a bad loss for Chris Paul and James Harden. The Warriors broke that up. But Chris Paul with the Clippers did get that win over Golden State. So Curry wanted to throw that back in his face, saying it ain't 2014 no more, even though they had multiple playoff meetings in between the Warriors and the Rockets after that. So I don't know why he brought that up. But anyway, so he threw that in Chris Paul's face. Also, when I guess Curry had got pushed, they wouldn't let him do his shooting warm-ups, and they kicked him off the court, and he beat Chris Paul in the game. And he said, "Kick me off the court now, boy." So Curry is taking a lot of digs at Chris Paul. So we'll see how that chemistry works with them as well. But I just don't see it fitting, man. I just don't see Chris Paul fitting there. They don't run the type of offense that Chris Paul is used to running, and which Chris Paul is in control of. Draymond Green has the ball a lot in his hands. They run a lot of pick and roll with Curry. So yeah, I don't see where Chris Paul is gonna fit in. So there's got to be some type of other plan for Golden State. Getting off that Jordan Poole contract, they must be planning on trying to sign somebody. Got to take a look at who is available as far as the free agents, or they might have just freed up that money so they could pay Draymond. Well, who knows? If they don't add another piece, though, the dynasty is over. I know a lot of Warriors fans say, "Oh, well, they said that in 2020 and after 2019, and they said it in 2020 and 2021 when the Warriors didn't make the playoffs and they won the championship in 2022." I mean, I feel like they got lucky. They was lucky that the Denver Nuggets had two key players, Jamal Murray being a beast, in my opinion, a top 3 point guard in the league, and Michael Porter Jr. being hurt as well. So the Warriors were lucky that those two guys were hurt. So that's how they got it. That's a way that they got it done. The way that I think they got it done in 2022, and Jordan Poole played out of his mind. And obviously he didn't play like that this last season. That's why they got rid of him. 30-year-old Chris Paul is not going to come in and fill that void. He's not a scorer, and you're not going to let him run the offense. So I don't get the point of that. But yeah, man, we'll see what their plan is. But my prediction is this era in Golden State is over. I expect their season to end very similar next season as it did this season. Their ceiling to me is the second round of the playoffs. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But if it is over, they had a hell of a run. They had a hell of a run, man. Had a hell of a run. But all great things must come to an end, and it looks like the dynasty in Golden State has come to an end. The writing's on the wall. I think it's a wrap. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Like this video. Share this video. Smash that like button, please. It's Marlo Knows Boxing. Marlo Knows Basketball. I'm on to the next.